Hey, welcome back once more, you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by the Pogo Science channel. I appreciate it so much, you guys. And for today, we're gonna go ahead and discuss the right way to play a tank. Yeah, I know every team usually has a tank, not always, but it's very important that you have a very strong tank on your team. And we're gonna go ahead and show you all the tips you need to play a very strong tank, because the tank is one of the most important components of every team, having a strong tank. And as you see right here with Crustle, which is who I'm running, I'm going to be running a pretty defensive moveset. So I'm going to be running it with Shell Smash instead of anything else. And then X Scissor is my other preferred option, because X Scissor does a great job in a melee. As you see right there, melee. What it does is it can attack 3 times, where it just shoves your opponent's back every single time. It does a great job of almost stunning. It doesn't really mention in here, but it essentially stuns your opponents as well. And if you can knock it into a wall, it can really do a lot of serious damage to it. So definitely see if you can get really strong with your tanks with X Scissors. So going back to just tanks in general, I think the idea is that you're there for defense, and you're there for crowd control, and you're there to make sure that you take the damage, so your teammates don't have to, right? As you see on my team, we're actually running double tanks. I was hoping that my teammate would not be tanking as well, and notice that I'm tanking. So that's one of the downsides of playing Pokemon Unite early, is that a lot of people are not used to MOBAs. So these are all learning experiences, and you clicking on this video, if you're not familiar with playing any MOBAs in your life, like League of Legends or Mobile Legends or anything else, I think hopefully this channel is a great resource to you, that you can kind of learn these little tips of what you should or should not do. And having double tank is one of those things that you probably should not do, because you're too defensive and not attack heavy enough. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to split away from that Snorlax, at least make sure that I'm not in the same lane as Snorlax. And we're going to go and start working on this A-Palm. One thing you should do, and I did not do right there, is let my teammate get the farm. But I'm teaming with an Elder Goss who really doesn't need the farm especially more than I do. So that's why I'm kind of finishing off the kills. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do my best to just finish off whenever I can. I'm not gonna like be really upset if I don't, or if I do or don't. I just want to make sure we get it for sure. So it's not so much important with the A-Palms, more so for the neutral Pokemon that are kind of up for grabs. Those are the ones that can really give you the advantage early. So I'm going to go ahead and try to knock this out, because I saw the Charmander quickly approaching. We're going to go ahead and back up a little bit. I know they haven't finished their farm just, but I still see the yellow dots. I'm going to come back around, really split them up. Yeah, so, or at least force them to retreat, which is what they did right there. I'm going to go ahead and use my Shell Smash to get away from the Charmander. Circle back to this Eldegoss, make sure they don't need, the Eldegoss doesn't need me. I'm going to go ahead and use X Scissor right now and see if I can kind of split these guys up one more time. I'm going to go ahead and eject out of here. Be liberal with your eject button. Don't feel like you have to save it every time. The minute, believe it or not, of cooldown really goes by a lot quicker than you think. So we have 3 right here. And we have Elder Goss. I'm going to go ahead and try to push, but Elder Goss is a little bit too far back for us right now. So we're in a little bit of a pickle. And yeah, Haunter takes us out. Elder Goss really, in my opinion, should have played up closer. It had plenty of health, and we need a healer in that situation. Cinderace did jump the gun a little bit early, I felt. If anything, you should have waited for me to start attacking like I am right here. Since I wasn't around, I think Cinderace definitely should have waited. And especially with Elder Goss all the way back, you definitely want to make sure that you have protection, right, before you start attacking 1-on-3. So they were, Cinderace was just hoping that we would follow, which we did, but we were just a step behind, especially the Elder Goss. So a little mistake there that eventually led to my demise, which is okay. I prefer to die instead of the Cinderace, because I want the Cinderace to continue to farm away whenever it can. I don't see any enemies close by, so I'm going to see if I can kind of roam down here, see what's going on. I see Charmeleon over there. I see Elder Goss there. Always gain information as much as you can with these maps, and farm away whenever you can. So since I see no action really being taking place down bottom, no, my teammates are not pursuing from what I can see, I'm gonna go ahead and continue to farm. I know I'm a tank, and tanks usually don't farm as much, but there's too much free precious farm right now for me to just let it go to waste, right? So we have X Scissor now, which is the move we really want. If you can nail these Buffalons into the wall, it stuns them for a few seconds, I believe, so that it can't attack. So it's a nice little bonus. It applies to also, of course, your enemy. So I'm going to stun it one more time. See, it couldn't even throw off the attack right there because I stunned it so hard against the wall. So nice little tip for you guys, in case you didn't know. Definitely try to force it into a wall. I'm going to go ahead and push this B back because I see my enemies approaching. I want to make sure we for sure get this XP right here. I'm going to go ahead and work away at this Aldino here. I see the Elder Goss is lurking. When the time comes, I'm gonna go ahead and X Scissor this guy away from them. That's what you want to do. Make sure that you finish up the farm. We get 4 down here because Dreadnought is ready, and I'm gonna go ahead and call for backup right now. I'm gonna push some of them back. Distract them until we have enough people to help out. I hope that they're not going to take Dreadnought, but it looks like that might be exactly what they're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and create a diversion a little bit. And they finish off Dreadnought. So that's not much we can do. It's a 2-on-4. We had Rotom up top. So hopefully my teammates were able to do a little bit of something. Yeah, we need help ASAP. So hopefully, it looks like Snorlax is trying to rotate down, but he's taking a very aggressive approach to getting back to the bottom. So as you see right there, he's pretty much in no man's land. So he's not really defending the goal and not really attacking either, being too far away. So it's really not what you want to do when you're trying to rotate. You want to be able to get there in time, or at least slow them down, right? And Snorlax taking such a aggressive approach away from the defense is a little too much for us. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can help out our team a little bit. We got a couple people pretty low on health, and once again, Snorlax, you see right there, taking a very weird approach. I'm not sure what led to him going middle like that when all the action was on the bottom. So you definitely want to watch your map, you guys. Another thing I would definitely suggest to everyone, make sure you watch your map. I'm trying to keep an eye on this Charizard to protect my teammate. I saw Cinderace was kind of low. I'm going to go ahead and try to pursue this Elder Goss and Snorlax, see if I can at least steal this farm. It's a close battle, so that's very good. So I'm waiting for someone to attack. I'm storing my X Scissor because I want to be able to use it if necessary. And everything down here looks pretty good. So in comes the Gengar. I'm going to go ahead and use my Unite move if I can, and see if we can get a kill perhaps. And I'm going to get out of here because I'm so low on health, and just hide in a bush and recall. Make it as smooth as possible. Do not overthink it. Just get to the nearest bush. No, in case someone stops by, you don't want to end up dying, right? So definitely always hide in a bush before you recall. Here comes the Charizard. I'm going to just back him up a little bit and then start moving away. I have an Elder Goss back here that can heal me, so I'm not too concerned about my health. So I just want to make sure that that we're able to take out these bees and keep on farming. I know this is a very close game. Dreadnought is here now, so I want to get down to Dreadnought because everyone is in the area, I'm sure. And I'm going to... Oh gosh, I farmed. I went the wrong way. See if I can steal a Dreadnought. No. Once again, I think... I hate to bash this Snorlax constantly, but the Snorlax was finishing off the bees instead of helping us kill Dreadnought, and that's ultimately what allowed our opposition to kind of take the advantage. And I'm going to do my best to try and knock them off the goal. I think I knocked off maybe the Elder Goss, but that might have been it. I'm trying to hang in there, but it's too difficult. And the Charizard, it has Seismic Toss ready. And yeah, once again, the Snorlax, I don't know what the Snorlax is, why the Snorlax continues to go middle there. And he's just completely abandoning the team now with such low health. There's not much he can do. So we're in a little bit of a jam now, unfortunately. We need to pick it back up. There's still the Zapdos. We're still 3 minutes left. Our bottom lane is completely gone at this point. And that's the one downside of having 2 tanks, is that it's going to be very difficult to do a lot of damage, right? We can only do so much with 2 tanks. Yeah, as you see right there, we're really struggling. We can't even take out this Charizard because we're having issues doing enough damage. And we finally do, so that's good. Let's see, that was accidental click right there. And yeah, so there's just too many people right now, and that Ninetales might just have to be a casualty. I don't think I can save it. The Gengar is about to score now, and yeah, there's not much we can do at this point because we're having too much of an issue taking out anyone right now. So we're gonna go ahead and back up a little bit. Hope that maybe we can take out the Zapdos. That's really our our last resort right now is just being able to take out every single person and then take out Zapdos and then score. That's pretty much kind of, you have to understand your only chances of winning. And that's what I have to do. So having double tank in this situation is kind of nice because everyone's starting to have low health. I'm trying to wait for X Scissor and just nail someone to the wall. And I do there briefly, but I'm still low on health now. And we haven't been able to kill anyone yet. And I'm just going to go ahead and back up because there's not much I can do. I do not want to die during this final stretch. We have a 5-on-4, make it a 5-on-3. Here we go, here we go. Can we keep the pressure on? Let's go head towards Central. I agree with Snorlax for once. Let's go ahead and head towards Central. We have a 5-on-4 for 7 more seconds. I'm going to go ahead and pursue this Gengar right now just to get him out of here. And he misses with the Sludge Bomb, which is huge. I'm going to continue to keep an eye out on everyone else and see if we can get a kill. Getting one more kill will be huge, but we got to take out this. We have to take out these and the enemy right now, and take out the Zapdos when the time comes as well. So their Snorlax is doing a tremendous job making sure that we're clearing up the lane here. I'm gonna go ahead and try to take out this Charizard right here. Someone that's very good late game, a very strong attacker. I'm gonna use my eject button briefly to get out of here. We have Elder Goss still here. And oh, it's a 2-on-5 now, gosh. So yeah, we're in a bit of a pickle right now. So this is gonna be a GG's. There's not much we can do. Yeah, just having double tanks, as you see right there, is too difficult to take out anyone with double tanks. So my last criticism with Snorlax is, since I picked Crustle first, he really should have recognized that we can't play with 2 tanks, so you have to pick someone else. And if Snorlax is really the only one that you have experience with, I highly suggest not playing rank if you don't have at least 2 Pokemon that you're familiar with. If you don't have a backup, it's going to be very, very difficult. As you see right there, I didn't score at all, but I also had 4 kills, which is, and our team itself only had a total of 5 kills. So when your tank is doing 80% of the kills, you're not going to have a good day, to say the least. But so there's some learning experience hopefully for you guys. If you enjoyed these videos, definitely drop a like, comment, subscribe for Pogo Science, and I'll catch you guys all next time. Take care.